if the UFC decided to get ring boys instead of ring girls for the girl fight, Luke Rockhold would be a prime contender because he's not really fit for fighting anymore.
So maybe he's just got some brain damage. Maybe he's got maybe he's prone to CTE more than other people because this is a crazy story.
It's
to just like put out there.
I was shocked when you said this to me because this entire article just seems like quotes from Luke Rockhold. This is
like,
fucking
I think he
insane.
wanted to put it out there before somebody else did, and that's why he like was telling somebody about this.
Okay, so this entire article it seems like he describes this in detail, and it's all just quotes from him. Like, they didn't really do any work other than this first couple of paragraphs. They were just like, yeah, a homeless lady tried to spit on him, and he kicked her. But the rest is just quotes from him. So she was on a bus stop bench, and she looked bad. Like homeless, something along these lines. She looked like probably meth or something, and just nasty look. A lot of crap all over her face. Maybe some blood or something I saw. She was super out of it. She
literally describing like a zombie, like a I don't know, man. That's the most dirty homeless person who has blood on their face. Like, what? Have you ever seen a homeless person just covered in blood?
I feel like he's trying to amp it up.
Make it crazier,
yeah,
right? Exactly. He already knows. He's like, dude, I just fucking front kicked a lady. Now I gotta play this off quick.
Like, this doesn't even make a lot of sense, this sentence. Probably, like, she looked like probably meth or something, and just nasty look. A lot of crap all over her is exactly what he said, and that just doesn't even make any sense. It sounds like he
had to add face just to make it make somewhat sense.
It's like he was making it up on the spot. Like, he was like...
It really does.
I think he went out hunting homeless ladies to kick, and now he's coming up with a backstory to explain it. Because...
he just saw an opportunity to get back on a dub streak, dude. He was like, I'm going to get one in. This will get me going for the next fight.
And he does describe her as a zombie or something. She popped up out of nowhere, and she ran at me like some sort of zombie. Come the fuck on. This is seeming completely unbelievable. It was wild.
None of this makes any sense.
It was wild. It was the last thing I expected. I was walking, minding my own business with a dog, and this chick just runs at me within 15 feet or something. Again, it sounds so like he's making it up, but he's also like a dry, boring person, and this is just kind of how he talks. So, like,
he just keeps saying "or something" on everything, or something, or something.
If you listen to him talk, that is kind of, he does fixate on things and just kind of goes with them. He'll get stuck on words. He'll say like a lot. He's like a valley girl. That's kind of what he's like. He is like a girl who has no personality, who's really hot.
It was wild. It was the last thing I expected. I was just walking and minding my own business with my dog, and this chick just runs at me within 15 feet or something. As I got closer, she popped up out of nowhere and ran at me like some zombie or something. She just jumped and started to run at me like, and then she started hawking a loogie like she was going to spit on me. Like, it was like a full just like trying to scare me or infect me or kind of thing.
Oh my god, it sounds so much.
I don't know
it makes
what
so much
she
sense.
Was on, but I didn't look like anything I want to be around. He does sound like a valley girl, dude.
When you say it like that, the sentences all make sense. When I was reading it like a sane person, it didn't make any sense.
If you read it like a normal person would speak, it literally is nonsensical. But if you just read it like an idiot, it sounds great. It happened so quick, so instinctually, Rockhold explained. The thing just ran at me and was talking a loogie, and I was like, what the fuck? And I didn't know what to do.
Oh my god.
The thing. He's calling the thing now. What the fuck, dude?
Because that's exactly what a girl who was grossed out by a person would say. Ew, this thing just came at me, and I had to kick it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just some... That's exactly what it is. And as it got close to me, I just reared up with a vicious front kick and launched that thing into the air and just like instinctually. And the thing just went up, landed on the ground, and literally like started quivering like a vampire frying in the sun or something. Honestly, it happened so quick, I didn't even think of anything. I thought she wasn't even paying attention. I thought she was pretty out of it on drugs or something. She just like glanced up at me for a second, maybe like 25 feet away. But when I got near her, maybe like 15 feet, she just got up and ran at me. It was funny because you could see her getting the spit ready.
Ew.
It was funny.
It was funny when somebody runs at you going.
Oh my god, she must have had like dry mouth or something, because I watched that, like I caught her like mid projection, straight down the middle. This nasty right kick out of nowhere, dude. Now this is so funny.
He's like humble bragging his fucking front kicking ability. He was like, "This was a beauty of a kick. You should have seen it."
Dude, you front kicked a zombified homeless woman in the face on the sidewalk, and you're like making nothing about that is bad. You can throw a nasty kick on pretty much any homeless zombie, I'm pretty sure, and it's gonna be nasty. That's so ridiculous.
None of this is impressive on your side. Just so you know, you like, I don't care if you fucking threw her up in an omoplata and you got her to tap. That's not impressive to me. If you standing guillotined her and then fucking like RKO'd her, I wouldn't be impressed.
What the hell's up with that? The RKO on the chair.
If she had any more spit in there, she would have had me.
Yeah, so
but
like
because she had a dry mouth, it bought me a couple extra seconds of time.
Oh my god, he's going through it like a post fight presser when he's on the like, oh, like he caught me in that second round. I was a little rocked, but I came clear, and then I threw that kick straight up in the middle. I got my bearings, and then I pulled it out in the end. That's she would have had me if she got that loogie. I would have been infected, would have been zombified.
Dude, I didn't have time to think about it, but I watched the spit hang in the air and like pretty much fall right on top of her.
Oh my god, he made her spit on herself. That's amazing. I
was like, how did I come out of this clean and not get touched? It was unbelievable.
And I was like, checked myself. Nothing touched me. Nothing got me. And I was like, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
I'm so
you just
out
left
of
a
here.
Lady convulsing and quivering on the ground.
And instead
like, fuck this, I'm out of here, dude.
Instead of fucking calling an ambulance or something, he goes to like Ariel Helwani and just goes like, "Hey, dude, I got a story for you." The extent you could have just ran. You didn't need to. I guess he said it was an instinct, like that MMA training just comes out when somebody comes at you, like fucking Rockholds there to knock you the fuck out. But
so, like, how many women are like that are in these domestic abuse things with that live with these MMA guys? Because there's a lot of fighters who have been hurt for beating their wives. How many of them is just like, they try to wake them up in the morning and instinctually, hey man, I fight, dude. Instinctually, I just fucking cracked her in the face. What are you gonna do? It's instinct. Kind of just sounds like the same thing, right? It seems like a bad instinct.
Yeah,
if your instinct isn't like just to hit chicks, also, like maybe that shouldn't be part of the instinct. Why are you trained to do that?
That's got to be tough to be in a relationship.
Dogs too, if they come at you the wrong way, like what? What is this guy doing? Like if your dog runs up to him to give him like a kiss, you got like a really friendly dog, and he's just running up, he just fucking punts it. He's like, "Sorry, instinct. I'm a fighter." I'm Luke Rockhold. That was pretty vicious, though, right? You're like, dude, you just punted my dog.
Yeah,
vicious.
There's anybody who's got Tourette's or Parkinson's comes near Luke Rockhold. Watch the fuck out. You get flinchy near Luke Rockhold. He's like a pit bull. He'll just fucking knock you the fuck out.
Oh my god. When people with tics, he's knocked out, dude. It's not good.
Yeah, it's getting to be a problem. We can't have anybody.
That's on you, bro. I'm out of here.
Instinct, bro. What am I supposed to do?
Instinct, dude. He just knocks an autistic kid out in a parking lot, and he's like, I'm getting out of here. Wipes himself off. Nothing on me at all. I didn't get any of that tart shit on me. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. Welcome.